of COVID clusters in North Carolina schools jumps by 70% in just the last week. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Angela Taylor.
And I'm Rod Carter. Wake County has the most schools with clusters with 15. That's up 3 from last week.
Now, those numbers are why Wake County Public Schools are making changes to COVID-19 protocols.
So new at 11, CBS 17's Amy Cutler is joining us live tonight after going to a meeting tonight. And Amy, what changes is the school district going to make on this?
Well, Rod, Angela, they really tabled all of the decisions that they had to make. No big decisions were made tonight. That meeting went on. It ended just about a half an hour ago. In the end, they decided to leave the current masking rules in place and also not to require widespread testing for unvaccinated staff and student athletes. For 7+ hours, the Wake County School Board met. First, they heard from experts on the trends. COVID cases are up and more staff and students need to be vaccinated. Data, they say, shows the majority of the spread is happening in schools. District officials say with more than 10,000 students, Virtual Academy is full. Having quarantined students take part isn't an option. Parents also had the chance to weigh in, and more than 20 of them did.
I strongly feel that the board has not and is not doing enough to protect my child.
It's not your job to protect my child. That's my job. Vaccination
rates are key. The district started surveying staff last week. They have 15,300 employees. 88.5% are fully vaccinated. Another percent is partially vaccinated. And they haven't heard back from 3,800 staff members. Now, there was some back and forth regarding a state program that would allow unvaccinated staff members and student athletes to be tested on a regular basis. In the end, the board decided to table that issue. Another thing that came up was masking and if those rules should change. There is a state law now requiring the board to vote on that once a month. In the end, they decided to make no changes to that. Now, the superintendent says she will be taking a closer look into that state program to decide if the deadline that they have in place will impact things. So certainly still a lot for the school board to go over. Live in Cary, Amy Cutler, CBS 17.
All right, Amy, sounds like they did discuss a lot. Thank you. COVID-19 testing begins this week for unvaccinated students involved in extracurricular activities at Orange County schools, and that includes students involved in sports, cheerleading,